Hey there, scary story fanatics. Welcome back to Cleaving Thought from Bone with your host, Sociopathic. Tonight, I step aside and let my co-author have the stage. So, sit back, relax, and get ready for a little story that Lumina G likes to call The Creeping Dread.
The gnarled oaks clawed at the fading light, their skeletal branches twisting against the bruised twilight sky. Beneath them, the forest floor pulsed with a hidden life, a silent, creeping dread. Jake and Sarah, two seasoned campers, pitched their tent, oblivious to the ancient, unseen network that thrummed beneath their feet. "Beautiful, isn't it?" Sarah breathed, her voice a soft counterpoint to the rustling leaves. Jake nodded, his gaze sweeping across the dense undergrowth. "Yeah, but something feels off." The air was thick, heavy with the earthy scent of decaying leaves and damp soil. But beneath that familiar aroma lurked a cloying sweetness, a fungal perfume that clung to the back of their throats. As night deepened, the forest's symphony of crickets and owls was replaced by an unnerving silence. Their first encounter was subtle. A patch of luminous mycelium, a ghostly network of white threads, glowed faintly beneath a rotting log. It pulsed, a slow, rhythmic beat that seemed to mimic a heartbeat. "Weird," Jack muttered, prodding it with a stick. The mycelium recoiled, its glow intensifying before fading into the darkness. The next morning, the forest had changed. The trees seemed taller, their shadows longer, and the air crackled with an unseen tension. Patches of luminous mycelium dotted the forest floor, their glow now a sickly, pulsating green. The sweet, fungal scent that intensified, becoming almost nauseating. They stumbled upon a clearing, a vast expanse of exposed earth, crisscrossed by a network of thick, white tendrils. The tendrils pulsed, their movements coordinated, as if controlled by a single, unseen intelligence. "What is this?" Sarah whispered, her voice trembling. Jack, his face pale, pulled out his phone, its signal dead. "Mycelium," he said, his voice hoarse. "But wrong. Gigantic." Then the earth began to tremble. The tendrils writhed, their movements becoming frantic. From the depths of the clearing, a colossal, mushroom-like structure erupted, its cap a grotesque, pulsating mass of fleshy folds. It towered over them, its surface glistening with a viscous, iridescent slime. The air filled with a low, guttural hum, a sound that resonated deep within their bones. The clearing's tendrils snaked out, reaching for them with unnatural speed. They moved with a clear intelligence. Sarah screamed, scrambling backwards. Jake, his eyes wide with terror, tried to run, but the tendrils were too fast. They wrapped around his legs, their grip tightening, their touch cold and clammy. He watched in horror as the tendrils began to dissolve his flesh, the white threads sinking into his skin, consuming him from the inside out. Sarah, trapped by her own terror, watched as Jake's screams became gurgling whispers, and then silence. The colossal mushroom pulsed, its cap opening to reveal a gaping maw lined with rows of razor-sharp, chitinous teeth. A tendril thick as a man's arm, snaked out from the maw, its tip dripping with viscous digestive fluid. It reached for Sarah. She closed her eyes, bracing for the inevitable, but the tendril didn't touch her. Instead, it brushed against her cheek, leaving a trail of cold slime. A voice, ancient and alien, echoed in her mind. You are connected. Sarah opened her eyes, her fear replacing by a chilling sense of understanding. She saw the forest not as a collection of individual trees, but as a single, interconnected organism. The mycelium, the trees, the very earth itself were all part of a vast, sentient network. The mushroom pulsed, its maw emitting a cloud of spores. Sarah inhaled, her lungs burning, her mind reeling. The spores were not just reproductive cells. They were carriers of consciousness, of the network's will. She felt her mind dissolving, her thoughts merging with the network's vast, alien intelligence. She saw the world through its eyes, a world of interconnectedness, of silent, creeping growth. The forest was not just alive. It was hungry. It craved the warmth of living flesh, the nutrients of bone and blood. It was expanding, its tendrils reaching out, consuming everything in its path. She watched, no longer Sarah, but part of the network, as the tendrils enveloped the campsite, the tent, the remnants of Jake's body. And the forest pulsed, its glow intensifying, its hunger growing. The next campers who entered the forest never left. They became part of the network, their screams swallowed by the silent, creeping dread. The forest grew, its tendrils spreading, its hunger insatiable. The earth trembled, a silent warning, a promise of the ancient, fungal horror that lay beneath. The glow of the mycelium pulsed, a silent heartbeat in the darkness, a testament to the sentient, deadly organism that had claimed the forest as its own. It was not a forest, but a single, living, hunting thing, and it was growing.
That just goes to show you, when you think you're alone in the woods, you just might not know how wrong you are. But don't be alone next weekend. Make sure to stop by here for more gore galore. And until then, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications so I can catch you all again next Saturday.
Social media can be very unpredictable, especially regarding horror content. If this content gets removed, all new content will be simultaneously presented on various websites provided in the description to this video. Make sure to follow me in other digital spaces so that you never miss out on the terror. Also, if you like this video, make sure to leave a comment and hit the like button. It helps the channel a lot. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy what's here, consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. Writing is a dream of mine, and it's all of you that make that dream come true.